Good morning, children. Come back to our topic, linear equations. So till now we have studied how the equations, how we can solve the linear equations having the variable only one side and having the variables on two sides. So till we have discussed. So today we are going to learn how the if equations are given in different ways, how we need to reduce it to simpler form, and then how we can simplify that equation. So our topic is reducing equations, not only linear equations, any equation. Reducing equations to simpler form. Reducing equations to simpler form. So here how we are going to reduce the equations. Now my first question is, with the example only I'll explain. Example 17. So in this chapter, as I told you, without example, we can't do any problem. Any topic we can't explain without example. So here, my first example is solve x by 2 minus 1 by 4 is equal to x by 3 plus 1 by 2. So observe, as I told you, till now, whatever problems we did not get like fractions. Directly we got x minus 4, 2x plus 3, like that we got. Either we get the variable one side or two sides. So we did not get fractional form. So in this case, first of all, we need to simplify this equation. So reducing equations to simpler form. First we need to write their simpler form. After that we will solve the equation. So for that, what I am doing, x by 2, okay, minus 1 by 4 is equal to x by 3 plus 1 by 2. Bring the x terms one side. X by 2 is one term. Left side bring. X by 3 is there at this side, bring this side. So plus x by 3 will become minus x by 3 is equal to 1 by 2 we have its right side. So already I told you whatever is the right side, first write that number only. After that, from this we are bringing this number. So minus 1 by 4 will become plus 1 by 4. Okay. Already we did the rational numbers no in the first chapter. So it will be easy for you. I don't. Now go through with the cross multiplication method on LHS as well as on RHS also. So 3 into x, 3x minus 2 into x is 2x divided by 2 3s are 6. I hope you understood this. So we are reducing, step by step we are reducing. First we have transferred x terms one side and constant terms another side. And now we are doing the calculations by using the cross multiplication method because we got here fractional form or rational form. Now is equal to, so 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4. Go through with the cross multiplication. Otherwise, if you want to choose the LCM, you can. So I am going through the cross multiplication. 4 1s are 4 plus 2 1s are 2 divided by 2 4s are 8. 3x minus 2x is equal to x by 6 is equal to 4 plus 2 is 6 by 8. Now, x by 6 is equal to 6 by 8. Now it is in the simple form. So, x by 6 is equal to 6 by 8. Now, x is equal to 6 by 8 into 6 because here division we have. While we are transforming another side, it will become multiplication. Now, cancellation is possible. Do the cancellation. Otherwise, write directly the answer. Now, what is this? 2 4s are 8, 2 3s are 6. That's it. 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6. Now, 3 3s are 9 in the numerator by 2. So, x is equal to 9 by 2. X value is 9 by 2. So, reducing equation to simpler form, then simplified, what is the value of x we have found out. So, we have reduced whatever given equation. This is not in the simple form. We have translated to simple form as x by 6 is equal to 6 by 8. After that, we have simplified and we got the answer 9 by 2. Okay. Now coming to the next question. Example 18. Solve x minus 4 by 7 plus, minus x plus 4 by 5 is equal to x plus 3 by 7. So now observe this. Solve this equation they are given. So again I am telling this is not in the simpler form. So reduce the given equation to simplest form. For that sake, what I am doing here, directly we can't write x terms because complete term is having the denominator, not only single term. When single term is there, we will separate x terms to constant terms. But in this case, first what we need to do, go through with the simplification, that is cross multiplication first. After that, bring all x terms one side and constant terms one side. So observe this equation, you will understand. So as I told you, if we have x by 7 minus 4 by 7 like this separately, then in our previous example how I explained like that we can simplify. But now we can't do in that way. For that sake, what I'm doing, x minus 4 by 7 minus x plus 4 by 5 is equal to x plus 3 by 7. So this is at RHS and this is at LHS. Now go through with the cross multiplication at the LHS side. X minus 4 into 5, because denominator of the second fraction is 5, minus of 7 into x plus 4. So 5 into x minus 4 minus 7 into x plus 4 by 7 into 5 is equal to x plus 3 by 7. So whenever we are performing the cross multiplication, remember, first fraction numerator we need to multiply with the denominator of the second fraction. So that is 5 into x minus 4. Lastly, we need to multiply. And 7 into x plus 4. Between them minus is there, so I just kept minus. If we have plus, I have plus. Equal to is there means I need to keep equal to. That's all. Okay. Divided by what is the denominator is there? That denominator you must say 7 5. The denominator is also you need to multiply. That is 7 into 5. 7 5 is 35. So first simplify the numerator term. 5 is multiplied for these two numbers. Complete bracket. So 5x minus 5 4 is 20 minus 7 we are multiplying. So 7 into x is 7x minus into plus minus 7 4 is 28 by 7 5 is 35 is equal to x plus 3 by 7. Okay. Now x terms of 5x minus 7x. So one is plus, one is minus, subtraction. 7 is the bigger number. 7 minus 5 is 2. And 7 is having minus symbol, so minus 2x. Minus 20 minus 28 minus 48 by 35 is equal to x plus 3 by 7. So now reduce it at LHS side. So now what I'm doing again, it is in the form of a by b is equal to c by d. Again fractional form only. So here we need to go through with AD is equal to BC, cross multiplication. Yes or no? So here also do the same thing. Minus 2x minus 48 will be equal to x plus 3 by 7 into 35. Actually, according to this, a into d we have to do. That is 7 into this one. But I am directly what I am doing. 35 35 is in the denominator, so I am bringing this side. What I will get? 7 ones are 7 fives are 35. Because cancellation is suitable here, that's why I am doing this. Now, minus 2x minus 48 will be equal to 5 into x plus 3. Okay, that is minus 2x minus 48 is equal to 5 into x is 5x plus 5 3 is 15. Now bring x terms one side and constant terms another side. Minus 2x, this plus 5x. So till here we have simplified the equation, reducing the equations to simpler form. This is the simplest form. Now minus 2x minus 5x will be equal to 15 minus 45 by bringing this side plus 48. So minus 7x, both are minus values, we have to add 2 plus 5, 7, so minus 7x. 15 plus 48, 8 plus 5, 13, 63. Then x will be equal to 63 by minus 7. 7 ones are 7 nines are. So x is equal to minus 9. So once again I am telling, listen carefully, whenever like this given, go through with the cross multiplication. You simplify this type of questions in the 7th class also. But here somewhat different, difficult questions are given, that's all. But process is same. So go through with the cross multiplication, simplify it both the sides. After that, if simplification is possible, according to whatever easiest method, so follow like that. Now, like this we need to simplify. Coming to the next question. Example 19. Solve the equation. Solve 5x plus 2 by 2x plus 3. 5x plus 2 by 2x plus 3 is equal to 12 by 7. Okay. See, just I told you, LHS side A by B form, fractional form we have. RHS side also we have C by D form. And this is not in the variable terms, but on LHS both are in the variable, both numerator and denominator are having variables. So directly we can't reduce this. Further, go through with the cross multiplication. So AD is equal to BC. AD is equal to BC. Use this concept now. So here what we have, 5x plus 2 is A value and B is 2x plus 3, C is 12, D is 7. A, D, that is 5x plus 2 into 7. That is nothing but 7 into 5x plus 2. As I told you just now, whenever we are doing the cross multiplication, between whatever symbol they have, here is equal to is there. In previous, minus plus we have. Now, 12 into 2x plus 3. AD plus is equal to BC. CB, BC, whatever. Okay. Now, simplify. We will get the answer. 7 5s are 35x plus 7 2s are 14 is equal to 12 2s are 24x plus 12 3s are 36. Bring x term this side. 35x minus 24x is equal to 36 minus 14 because plus 14. By bringing that side minus 14. Now 35 minus 24. 11. 11x is equal to 22. Okay, 11x is equal to 36 minus 14 is 22. Then x will be equal to 22 by 11. 11 ones are 11 twos are. X is equal to 2. So whether your answer is correct or not, you can check also. Okay, so we will check. For checking, as I told you, take LHS. LHS is equal to 5x plus 2 by 2x plus 3. substitute x value. What we got x value? 2. 5 into 2 plus 2 by 2 into 2 plus 3 is equal to 5 2s are 10 plus 2 divided by 2 2s are 4 plus 3 is equal to 10 plus 2 12 by 4 plus 3 is 7. What is our RHS? RHS also equal to 12 by 7. Therefore, LHS is equal to RHS, means x value is equal to 2. So, very simple. No need to confuse. If you are getting more fractional numbers, then first every time go through with the cross multiplication, simplify the terms. That's all. Okay. Now, solve example 20. Solve x plus 7 by 3x plus 16 is equal to 4 by 7. So my solution is, just now as I told you, go through with the cross multiplication and simplify. Very simple. So what we have to do, this number we must multiply here. This number we must multiply this side. So 7 into x plus 7 is equal to 4 into 3x plus 16. That's all. So do that. 7 into x, 7x plus 7 into 7, 49 is equal to 4 3s are 12x plus 4, 16 4s are 64. Okay, multiply each and every term, whatever is there in the bracket. Okay, now bring the x terms one side. 7x plus 12x is there. By bringing this side, minus 12x is equal to 64. We have already this side. 49 by bringing this side, minus 49. Okay, so 7 minus 12. 1 is plus, 1 is minus, subtraction. 12 minus 7 is equal to 5. 12 is having minus sign, so minus 5x is equal to 64 minus 49. 14 minus 9 is 15. 5 and 1, 15. Okay. So now x will be equal to 15 by minus 5. 5 ones are 5 3s are. So x is equal to minus 3. That's all. We got the x value. First of all, whatever equations they are given, those are not in the simplest form. So we are reducing those equations to simplest form and we are solving the equation, finding the solution of the equation. That's all. Now coming to the next question. Rehana got so here some of the direct questions they are given. Now word problems they are given. Rehana got %24 discount on her frock. She paid 380 rupees after the discount. She paid 380 rupees after the discount. Find the market price of the frock. Find the market price of the frock. So just observe, this type of questions we will get in ratio and proportion. We have solved several problems depending on this topic. Discount, market price, selling price, all these we have studied in our previous class. Okay, now once again remember, I'll give one example for you. See, discount is nothing but whatever actual amount they are given, for that completely we won't pay. Some amount we will reduce and give. Whatever reduced amount is there, that is discount. See, for suppose total amount for that, for a shirt, 400 rupees is actually its original price. Okay, 400 is its original price. But after discount means they are taking 50 rupees discount. So 350 will be the whatever they paid. Actual amount is 400 rupees, but they are paying only 350 after the discount. Means 400 is actual amount, and 350 is paid amount. And how much reduced? 50 rupees. 400 minus 350. 50 rupees is reduced amount. Reduced amount. So observe here. This is my example. I have bought a shirt. Its actual price is 400 rupees, but I paid only 350 rupees because after the bargain they have reduced the 50 rupees amount. So here all these terms, 400 is actual amount. That means actually it is market price. It is marked to 400, but I have paid only 350. I sold it for 350 rupees. That is my selling price is 350 rupees. And this 50 rupees, whatever they have reduced, that is discount. Okay, if we are choosing the percentage, how much percentage discount is given? So that is discount percentage. So in this question, observe, my question is like this only now. What are given? Observe first of all. Rehana got 24% discount. 24% given, that means discount percentage given. They didn't give discount, rupees not given, discount percentage given. So after that I'll explain. She paid 380 rupees. Paid amount is what? Selling price. SP is equal to 380 rupees. After the discount she paid 380 rupees. Find the market price of the frock. What is the market price? So here my market price is 400 and my selling price is 350. And my discount is 50. So market price minus discount will give the selling price. That means SP is equal to MP minus discount. Otherwise, discount is equal to MP minus SP. Okay. Market price minus selling price will give us a discount. Okay. Actually, that's it. Now, here whatever they are given, write the given values. So given selling price SP of the frock is equal to 380 rupees. Okay, and discount not given. Discount percentage is given. Discount percentage is equal to 24%. Okay, this is given. See, when we have MP, we need to find MP is equal to SP minus discount. This is the formula. Yes? Sorry. SP plus the discount. Okay. Selling price plus discount gives the original price, MP. So SP plus the discount we have to take. But here discount percentage given, discount not given. So we have the formula, discount percentage is equal to discount by MP into 100. From this discount formula, what we will get? Discount is equal to discount percentage into MP by 100. That is discount percentage of MP is a discount. So now therefore let market price is equal to X rupees. Then discount will be equal to discount percentage of MP. That is 24% of X. So 24 by 100 into X is my discount. Okay. Now I have MP value and discount value. So as I told you, MP is equal to SP plus discount. So This is my formula. Remember this. Market price, how we are getting? Whatever discount we got and how much amount we paid. Both, by adding both, we will get the market price. So market price is equal to, that is market price we have chosen as X, is equal to SP. SP value, how much we have, they are given 380 rupees. Plus discount, how much we got? 24 by 100 into X is the discount. Bring X terms one side. X minus 24x by 100 is equal to 380. Now go through with the cross multiplication. X is nothing but x by 1. 100 into x, 100x minus 24x by 100 ones are 100 is equal to 380. Now 100 minus 24, 100 minus 20 is 80. 80 minus 4 is 76. 76x by 100 is equal to 380. Now, here I am writing 76x will be equal to 380 into 100. X will be equal to 380 into 100 by 76. 19 table, 19 fours are 76, 19 20s are. Okay, 4 ones are 4 5s are. X is equal to 500 rupees. So that X is nothing but market price of the stock. So remember, just here you need to understand the concept. MP is nothing but original amount. As I told you, original amount is 400 rupees. I paid only 350 rupees. That SP is 350, discount is 50. 350 plus 50, I'll get 400. So MP is equal to SP plus discount. So discount percentage is given. Discount percentage is nothing but discount percentage of MP. Discount percentage 24% given. So 24% of MP. MP I have chosen as X. Okay. 24% of X I found it. Now substitute all the values whatever they are given. Simplify the equation. You will get the answer. So reducing the equations to simple form and we got the simplification. Okay. Now coming to the next question. Example 22. 4/5 of a number is 4/5 of a number is greater than 3/4 of the number by 4. Number by 4. Find the number. So in this question we need to find the number itself. So whatever number we need to find, let that number as X. Let the number is equal to X. Now what is given? Observe the statement and create the equation. 4/5 of a number. 4/5, that is nothing but it is a fractional number. THS is added, that will come in the denominator. 4 is in the numerator. 5th in the sense of 5. 4 by 5. So given 4/5 of a number, that number we have taken as X. 4/5 of X is equal to, is greater than 3/4. 3/4 is nothing but 3 is in the numerator, 4 is in the denominator. 3/4 of the number by 4. Greater given. Now greater than means plus. By how much greater it is? By 4. Okay. Now bring the X terms one side and simplify. So 4 by 5 of X is nothing but 4x by 5 is equal to 3x by 4 plus 4. Now here this denominator only for this first term, not for 4. So directly you can bring this term, otherwise after the simplification at right side you can bring. Something will happen. So what I am doing, 4x by 5 minus 3x by 4. Directly I am bringing this side, which is equal to 4. Go through with the cross multiplication. So 4 4 is 16x minus 5 3 is 15x divided by 5 4 is 20 is equal to 4. So 16 minus 15 is equal to x. X by 20 is equal to 4. X is equal to 4 into 20. So x is equal to 24 is 80. So what is that number? 80. If you have any doubt, check here. 4/5 of the number, that means 4 by 5 into 80. 5 ones are 5 ones are and 30. 5 6 are 16 4 are 64. Now coming to the 3/4 of x, 3 by 4 into 80. 4 ones are 4 80s, 20s are 23 is a 60 plus 4 64. So both sides we got the same answer. So no need to go for checking. For your understanding purpose I am explaining. And once again I will explain you. Whenever they are asking to find the number, so let that number as x, and whatever relation they are given, try to write in the equation form by taking the variables. So read the question carefully, then write the equation. You will get easily. Okay. Now coming to the next question. Example 23. John sold his watch for 301 rupees. And last 14% on it. Find the cost price of the watch. Okay. Now my solution is John sold his watch for 301 rupees and lost 14% on it. Find the cost price of the watch. So it is very clear that this question is depending on selling price, cost price, and loss like that. Okay. What are they going to ask now? Find the cost price. So did you remember what are these cost price, market price, discount, all these? So cost price is nothing but if I have bought a cycle for 1200 rupees, buying amount, whatever I bought, that is cost price. And if I sold it for 1000 rupees for the another person, that is selling price. Means I have bought it for 1200 rupees and I sold it for 1000 rupees. Buying amount, bought amount is called CP and sold amount, selling amount is SP. Cost price, selling price. Cost price is buying amount, selling price is whatever I am getting. And here observe this 1200 is more than 1000. Means I am getting the loss. Okay, I am getting less amount. So that is loss. Whenever CP is more than SP, I will get the loss. So here loss is given by CP minus SP. 1200 minus 1000. So which is equal to 200 amount loss I got. Yes or no? I bought for 1200 rupees, but I got 1000 rupees by selling it. So 1000 rupees is whatever I paid lesser than it. So that's why I'm getting the loss of 200 rupees. Okay. If SP is more than CP, in that case I'll get profit. Here they are given last 14%, means last percentage given. Okay. So here we have the formulas also. So many formulas we have. Now this question is related to loss. It is very clear. We know that loss is equal to CP minus SP. Remember this formula and keep aside now. Now what I am doing, find the cost price they said. So let the cost price is equal to X rupees. So cost price is nothing but CP of watch is equal to X rupees. Okay. And in the question given that sold his watch for 301 rupees. That means SP of the watch is equal to 301 rupees. Sold is nothing but selling price. Last 14% on it. That means they are given last percentage is equal to 14%. So whenever last percentage is given, last percentage formula we have actually last by CP into 100. So here last percent they are given means we need to find out last. Last is equal to this CP in the denominator by bringing this side CP into 100. CP into last percent by 100. That is nothing but last percentage of CP is equal to last. So directly I am writing. This is also one of the formula. Remember, last is equal to last percentage of CP. That's all. Direct formula I am giving. So last percentage of means 14% of CP. CP is X. So that is 14 by 100 into X. This is my last. In rupees, amount is. It is amount. Till now I have a percentage, now amount. So we have the formula last is equal to CP minus SP. Substitute each and every formula there. Loss is equal to 14x by 100 is equal to CP is x minus SP is 301 rupees. So loss is equal to CP minus SP. In this formula, I have substituted all these. So loss value is 14x by 100 by simplification, and CP is x, SP is 301 rupees. Now bring x terms one side and constant terms one side. So I am bringing this x term this side. Otherwise, first LHS, RHS I am changing. X is minus 301 is equal to 14x by 100 I am writing. Now bring x term this side. X minus 14x by 100, because here plus 14x by bringing this side minus 14x is equal to minus 301 by bringing this side plus 301. Now 100x cross multiplication minus 14x by 100 ones are 100 is equal to 301. So 100 minus 14. 100 minus 10, 90. 90 minus 4 is 86. X by 100 is equal to 301. So 86x is equal to 301 into 100. Then x will be equal to 301 into 100 by 86. So if any cancellation possible, do the cancellation. So now two 4s are 2 3s are 2 5s are and 0. So now any cancellation is first. 43 and 7s are will check. 7 3s are 21 because 43 is a prime number. That's why I'm checking 43 table. 7 3s are 21. 7 4s are 28 plus 2 300. 30. Sorry. So 43 1s are 43 7s are. Now 7 5s are 35. 350 rupees is cost price. Okay. Once again, I am telling whenever they are given whatever values, list them. So we need to find out CP. So I am taking the CP is equal to X, and given sold means SP given 301 rupees. Last percentage is equal to 14%. So last percentage given, but last we want. That's why last is equal to last percentage of CP. It is also formula. So 14% of X, that is 14 by 100 into X. Now Go through with the substitute all the values in the formula. Loss is equal to Cp minus Sp. Loss we got as 14x by 100. Cp x, Sp is 301. So simplify this. You will get the answer 350 rupees. So here we got 43. 43 is a prime number. That's why directly check with the 43 table only, multiples of 43. Because here unit digit 1 we have. In 3 table, when we will get 1, 3, 7s are 21. That's why 43 into 7 I have to. Okay, that's why 43, 1s are 43, 7s are 301 we got. So 7 into 50 is equal to 350 rupees. Now coming to the next question. 24th example. A man had to walk a certain distance. A man had to walk a certain distance. He covered 2/3 of. He covered 2/3 of it. 2/3 of each at 4 kilometers per hour. At 4 kilometers per hour. Kilometers per hour in the sense speed given. Okay. And the remaining at 5 kilometers per hour. If the total time taken is 42 minutes. If the total time taken is 42 minutes. Find the total distance. Okay, observe the question. It is very simple, but somewhat you need to understand well, because this question is given on speed, distance, time. So observe it. A man had to walk a certain distance. Okay. He covered 2/3 of it at 4 kilometers per hour and the remaining at 5 kilometers per hour. Means the total distance he has taken division. He has divided into 2 parts. Whatever total distance is there. See, first suppose here to here total distance he need to walk A to B, but he is covered somewhat distance at 4 kilometers per hour and with the speed of 4 kilometers per hour. After some time, he is increasing the speed. So, he is using 5 kilometers per hour from C to B. Means total distance is divided into 2 parts. First part he is covering with the speed 4 kilometers per hour. And second part he is covering with the speed of 5 kilometers per hour. If the total time taken is 42 minutes, to cover this complete distance, he is using 42 minutes time. Find the total distance. So we need to find out the distance. It is very clear that now the distance is divided into 2 parts. So what I am doing, let the total distance is equal to x kilometers, because kilometers per hour given, units observe, speed. Okay. He covered 2/3 of it at 4 kilometers per hour. So the distance covered in the first part. The distance covered in the first part is equal to 2/3 of it. That is 2/3 of x. 2/3 into x kilometers at 4 kilometers per hour. So speed at the speed is equal to, with the speed 4 kilometers per hour. Okay, now here they are given speed and distance. So we have speed is equal to distance by time. Otherwise, time is equal to distance by speed. So how much distance he covered? 2/3 of x kilometers. With how much speed? 4 kilometers per hour. Per hour in the sense by hour. Kilometers will get cancelled. So which is equal to 2/3 x into 1/4 hours. So 2 ones are 2 twos are. That is x by 6 kilometers. X by 6 hours. In first part he covered. So to cover the first part, he has taken the time x by 6 hours. Like that only find out the remaining time also. For remaining part, how much time he has used. So total time 42 minutes given, but we got the answer in hours. So between the hours and minutes, what is the relation? 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. Then 1 minute is equal to 60 hours. 1 by 60 hours. That is 42 by 60 hours we will get here. So equate both the timings, then we will get x value. X is nothing but distance. Okay, check this again. Once again I am telling, observe. Total distance is equal to x kilometers. In that he is finishing the first part, 2/3 of x is finishing at the speed 4 kilometers per hour. Okay, then we have time is equal to distance by speed. Distance is 2/3 of x by speed is 4. So 4 kilometers per hour. Kilometers will get cancelled. Hour will comes into the numerator. So 2/3 x into 1/2 hours. 1/4 hours. So 2 ones are 2 twos are. 1 x by 3 twos are 6. X by 6 hours for first one. Time taken for first part. Now time taken for second part. So distance covered in the second part is equal to, second part is equal to how much distance covered given, and the remaining at 5 kilometers per hour. Remaining given, remaining in the sense, remaining distance is nothing but the total distance minus first distance. What is the first distance? 2x by 3 kilometers. So which is equal to 3x minus 2x by 3. So 3x minus 2x is x by 3 kilometers is the distance covered in the second part. At the speed of, with the speed is equal to 5 kilometers per hour. Therefore, time will be equal to distance by speed as usual. Before, distance is x by 3 kilometers by time is equal to 5 kilometers per hour. So which will be equal to x by 5 3s are 15 hours we will get. Now total time given 42 minutes. So T1 plus T2 will be equal to 42 minutes given, but we want the answer in hours. So 42 by 60 hours, because 1 minute is equal to 1 by 60 hours. So T1 is equal to x by 6 and T2 is equal to x by 15 is equal to 42 by 60. By simplifying this, we will get the answer. So once again, I am explaining, listen carefully, simplification do yourself. Okay, because it is lengthy problem, that's why I am telling you to do yourself. A man had to walk a certain distance, he covered a certain distance, he need to walk some distance, so the distance I have taken as x kilometers. He covered 2/3 of it at 4 kilometers per hour. So 2/3 of the distance, that is 2x by 3 kilometers, he is covered with the speed of 4 kilometers per hour. And then how much time he is taken to cover the distance? Time is equal to distance by speed. Distance is 2/3 of x by speed is equal to 4 kilometers per hour. So by doing translation everything, we got the simplified form. That is the first period time is equal to x by 6 hours. Okay, hours, remember. And coming to perform the same thing, but they are given and the remaining at 5 kilometers per hour. Remaining distance, how much they did not mention. We need to find remaining distance. Total distance is x. First part distance is 2/3 of x. So remaining part will be x minus 2x by 3. So remaining part we got x by 3 kilometers. For that he is using 5 kilometers per hour. Now time will be equal to distance by speed. So x by 3 by 5. So we will get x by 3 into 1 by 5. That is nothing but x by 15 hours. So total time is equal to x by 6 plus x by 15. That is x by 6 plus x by 15. The total time is equal to 42 minutes given. But these two are in hours. So 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. Then 1 minute is equal to 1 by 60 hours. So 60 hours. Now simplify this. Go through with the cross multiplication, otherwise LCM. Whatever you want to do. 6 tens are 15 fours are 60. Okay. Otherwise, go through with the LCM. Go through with the cross multiplication. 15 into x 15x plus 6 into x 6x by 15 6 are 90. Okay. 42 by 60. So by simplification, this one we will get cancelled. 0 0 will get cancelled. 3 3s are 3 2s are. Now 2 1s are 2 2s are 2 1s are 21. And 15 plus 6 21x. So 21x by 3 is equal to 21 we got after the cancellation. So that cancellation, everything I am showing here. So I am rubbing this. Here I am doing the remaining part. Observe. Total time is equal to x by 6 plus x by 15 is equal to 42 by 60 hours. Now 15x cross multiplication. 6 into x is 6x by 6 into 15 is equal to 42 by 60. Now 15 plus 6 21x by 15 6 are 90 is equal to 42 by 60. Then 21x is equal to 42 by 60 into 90. Okay. 0 0 will get cancelled. 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9. 2 1s are 2, 21s are. Now x will be equal to 21 into 3 divided by 21. This 21 we have here. So 21 21 will get cancelled. X is equal to 3 kilometers. So total distance is 3 kilometers. So once again I am revising. Observe, they are given certain distance and some part is covered, 2/3 of that part is covered with the speed of 4 kilometers per hour and remaining part is covered with the speed of 5 kilometers per hour. And after that they are given total time required to cover that distance is equal to 42 minutes. So by using that relation, speed distance relation, speed distance time, we have the formula time is equal to distance by speed. So we, by using that formula we have simplified. We got total time is equal to x by 6 plus x by 15 and they are given total time is equal to 42 minutes. We got the simplification in hours, but they are given the condition in minutes. So convert that minutes also into hours. So simplify, you will get the answer. Now coming to the next question. Example 25. The numerator of a fraction, okay, listen children. till 24 examples I have explained. In tomorrow's class, we will continue with the next example. So all these examples we have first reduced the terms to lowest form, and after that we simplified, we found the solution of that equation. Okay, further we will continue with another example in the next class.